You want cheers first?
Cheers. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
I'm so girly when I drink this.
Very refreshing. Hope my face doesn't get red. Anyways, so I heard that you're one of the first girl producers from the Bay. I've heard some of your stuffs, but I still don't kind of believe this, you know? Can you show me a little something to start off with?
Like a beat?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see.
Definitely dope. When did you make that?
Thank you. I actually made that 2 days ago.
2 days ago?
Yeah, like 2 in the morning.
How long did that take you?
I would say like a good 4 hours.
4 hours?
Yeah.
So you didn't sleep till 6?
No, I probably like finished around like, well, I started maybe around like 10 and then ended around 2. So
that's a long time.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I dilly-dally and all that stuff. And, you know, we're drinking, chilling, and then, yeah.
Just vibing?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
So you go by Bombshell, right?
Yes, I do.
But your real name is Shelby?
Shelby, like the Mustang.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, I want to get to know Shelby a little more. Okay. So, where were you born? And where did you grow up?
I was born in Guam. And I moved to California around 1999, so when I was like 6. Mm-hmm. But yeah, I'm an OG Chamarita, 671.
So you grew up
in Daly City.
Daly City.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah.
So when did you move from Guam, you said?
1999.
1999.
Yeah. So I was 6 when I came here. So,
okay.
Yeah.
So what was that transition like from moving to Guam to like going to SF?
It was weird, like really weird. Like, back in Guam, like it's super chill, like super laid back. Everyone's having like block parties and stuff every weekend. Like the whole neighborhood's coming to my house to chill, play mahjong and cards and all that. And then when I moved here, I was like weirded out by all the houses, because like back in Guam, all the houses are like separated and like all this like tropical plants everywhere, and then over here it's like all the houses are literally next to each other and all the same, and I'm like, this place is weird. And then I noticed like everything's like hella fast paced, so I really miss it back in Guam. But over here it's cool, it's chill, but definitely fast paced.
Yeah, that's a different
everyone's
transition.
moving real fast, and there's it feels like there's not enough hours in the day here, so yeah.
So you got to make good use of your time. Pretty
exactly.
much, right?
Yeah, I like don't sleep at all. So my day's longer.
Okay.
Yeah.
What did you listen to growing up?
Oh man, I was like all over the place. Like you don't even know. Like I'm chilling with my mom. I'm listening to like the Beatles, Lionel Richie and stuff. And like, yeah, I like really enjoyed the Beatles. Like my mom would play it every morning, taking me to school, and I would like try to memorize all the lyrics and stuff. And then I got my sister, and I'm kicking it with her, and she's freaking playing all this thuggish, ruggish kind of shit. Like I'm listening to Tupac, Messy Mar, Biggie, all that. Like, so I'm liking all this, you know, like I'm exposed to all kinds of music. And then even like me growing up, like my taste in music was like all over the place. Like I had a weird phase where I like British bands and like, yeah, like rock and alternative. Like if you look at my iPod, my old iPod Nano, like you wouldn't even believe all the different playlists I have.
That's
like,
a lot of different like genres and different sounds.
Yeah, and I, you know, like I'm lucky enough to be growing up to like producers like Timbaland and like Pharrell and stuff. So I'm exposed to all of that, and like, you know, I like to incorporate some of it in my music as well. So
they definitely like all that sound, all those sounds that you listen to. It definitely influences your sound now that you make.
Yeah, a little bit. I just like, I'm still evolving. Like, I don't know what sound I have right now, but like, I just know what sounds good. Like, that's all that matters to me. Like, if music makes you feel a certain way, then that's good music.
So it's about how you feel.
Yeah, it's all about how you feel. Like, there's times where I would listen to music and like I can see colors, or like I just feel like my brain is like rolling. Like, I'm just having all these like ideas and stuff, and then I feel a certain way. Like, that's good music to me.
Dang.
So.
That's how you know you're like spiritually connected to music.
Yeah, it's
like,
weird.
Right?
It's weird. Like, I didn't even know this was like my calling, to be honest. Like, I went to Beyond Wonderland in 2013, and I was there, and like just music just made me feel a certain way. I was like, wow, like I think I wanna do this. Like, I wanna do something like this. Like, I don't know if I'll be in front of a huge crowd years from now, but whatever it is, that feeling that I got there, I want to give it back to other people.
No, I definitely see that.
Yeah.
I definitely hear that. But so we're talking about your influences, and I think we talked about before that you went to music school.
Yeah.
And so how was that experience?
So I went to SAE, School of Audio Engineering in SF. It was, I don't know, it was weird. It was a weird environment. Like, all these different people, all these cats, like, all into music, but they're all into like doing all kinds of other things, like DJing and all that, or they're in a band and stuff. Me, I went in there with like no knowledge of music at all, like at least the technical stuff. So I was in class, and like they were talking, and it was like just going in one ear and out the other, and I'm like, man, what am I doing here? Like, I don't even know if I want to be here. So I was kind of like discouraged the first couple months, but then as it got going, like we were in the studio, we were learning all these different consoles and all that, then that's when I started really enjoying it, and I was still like not even producing that much. Like, I didn't know what the heck I was doing, but being in that school made me, made me more knowledgeable. Like, there's definitely things that they taught me that I might not be able to learn from other people or on my own. So
Would you suggest like giving advice to someone who wants to pursue music? Do you think that they should go to school for it? Like, maybe not necessarily the school you went to, but maybe just music school in general?
It depends, like, like what route they want to take. Like, if they really want to like sit in the studio and become an engineer and mix and like record bands, record people, then definitely I would suggest go to school for that. Because like they really teach you a lot, and they like cover everything you need to know and all the technical stuff. If you just want to be like a producer or something, or like, not really do all that technical stuff, then most of the stuff you can learn on your own or by other people, being in a studio, pretty much. Like, all the knowledge I have right now, all the things that I've learned was really just like going in the studio a lot and like vibing with all kinds of people, learning from Roland and all that. But as for like if I had to like go in the studio and record a band, then I would know how to do that too. So
okay,
school definitely helps. It's definitely good to know those things if that's what you want to do. But if you just want to just be a producer or something, then you could definitely learn on your own.
Okay. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So tell me a little bit about like your childhood a little bit more, and how music has like came along like throughout, when you were younger and now it's like now.
Well, it's funny because when I was young, I had this Barbie piano, like a little dinky piano, and it was pink, and I would play with it, and I would learn to play like random songs. Like, I learned how to play Linkin Park on it. I don't know, it was really random, but it also had 3 buttons, and like you can play like beats in the background, like rock beat or hip hoppy beat, and then you can press those 3 buttons. It had a kick, a snare, and a cymbal. So like hats, pretty much. So I would like really mess with it, and I would try to like make my own beats and stuff, which was cool. So I guess like that kind of like triggered something in the back of my mind, like maybe I want to do something in music. But it really didn't hit me until like just recently. like I still feel like a newbie, you know what I mean? Like I don't have a lot of experience or years behind me like other people do, but like I could definitely like keep up. But yeah, so that Barbie piano, that was the shit back then. Yeah. Yeah.
Dang. You started off from a Barbie piano to going to real
started from the bottom, now I'm here. Yeah.
That's pretty cool. I definitely hear like a versatility in your sounds, because two of my favorite beats from you actually is IDK and Everything. And IDK I heard more of like a
ignorant
slap, trap type of a beat, and then in Everything I hear that slow jam kind of
hip hop.
Yeah.
It, like my music right now, like I said, I'm a new artist still. Like I'm still evolving. I'm still figuring out what I want to do. I definitely know that I want to do trap. That's for sure. Like I don't know where it comes from. Maybe it's like all that gangster shit my sister was playing, but like I try to do something like happy, and it still turns out like hella hood for some reason. And like everyone always makes fun of me. They're always like where does this come from? Why do you have, like, how are you doing this? And I'm like, I don't know, man. But yeah, IDK, definitely Ignorant. I don't even like that beat that much, to be honest, but that's definitely ignorant, trappy, and all that. Everything, man, Everything. I love that beat so much. Like, I kind of wanted to keep it to myself. Like, I didn't want to like put it out there for the world. I kind of just wanted to be selfish, but I really like that beat. Like, it took me a while because when I was making it, I stumbled upon this Alicia Keys song, and I was like, ooh, I want to sample that. So it took me a while to figure out like what parts I wanted to sample, and like Roland always helps me when I'm sampling because he's like sample god. So he's helping me out, and we actually had to go on the road to Oklahoma because he had like a tour show there. So yeah, we had to cut it short, and we went on the trip, and it was like really bothering me like that I didn't finish it, or I didn't do anything on it. Like I just wanted to like maybe leave some drums on there so when I come back like I could figure it out, but it was like bothering me, it was irking me the whole time, and I was like, man, I wanna add to that beat, but then it's at the studio, so when I came back I was like ready, I was inspired, I was ready to create. So when I added the drums, it was just like all coming together. I was like, wow, this sounds really good. And then whatever Roland wrote, when he recorded on it, I was like, wow, this is magic. That's the type of shit I live for. Like when you know that you built something from the ground up, like that's all you. Like that's the feeling I love to feel when I make music. So
it's definitely tight.
Yeah.
Nah, it's crazy because then when I hear your music, and then I see your appearance, and then I hear your name, I'm like trying to put the pieces together. I'm trying to think of, dang, what's like the meaning behind Bombshell? It like amazes me, kind of thing.
Well, it's a long story actually. I was trying to figure out a name for myself, like a stage name, and it was like not coming to me at all. I was like, man, I don't know like which route I want to go, whatever. But when I figured Bombshell out, I was like, you know what, this might work. Because my name's Shelby, it's like a play on words, but there's like a deeper meaning to it, really. Because I had some dark days. Like I had a really dark past where like it was like a lot of abuse and like someone telling you that you're not shit. You know what I mean? And I'm glad I'm out of that, whatever. And I grew from it. Like I'm way stronger than I used to be. And I think Bombshell is just like, it's like women empowerment. You don't have to be a bombshell to be a bombshell. Like you can use your talent or just be someone like hold your head up high and like be a person that other people want to look up to, you know what I mean? So Bombshell is not like, oh, I look so good, this and that. No, Bombshell is like you're confident in yourself. Like I'm the shit, I'm the bomb, you know what I mean? So it's like women empowerment, and I I've been through some shit, and I really just want people to like kind of like look up to me, or maybe I can be a voice for all those people, and just like I'm a minority, man. First of all, I'm a woman in the music industry, and then I'm Asian, short, from Daly City, like, what is that? Like, I want to, like, blow up. Like, I want to be explosive, you know what I mean? Like a freaking bomb.
Yeah.
So yeah, Bombshell, that name goes a long way, and, like, I just want it to be like, who's Bombshell? Who the hell is Bombshell? And when they see me, they're like, oh, that's Bombshell. Like, I want people to look up to me. I want girls to be like, maybe I can produce, you know? Like, I don't want to be, like, all flashy, whatever. I want to just be me, and I'm Bombshell. That's it. And I like it when people call me Bombshell now. It's tight. What's up, Bombshell? What's up?
Yeah.
So the name's really growing on to me, so.
I really dig that name.
Thank you.
Do you think there's a certain woman out there who's like a celebrity now, who's famous, that's portraying herself really well in the media?
I mean, excuse me. I really like So Super Sound, that one DJ from Selection. She's kind of someone I would like look up to, because, you know, she's not really all that flashy, and she's blowing up right now. Like, she might not be super famous, but she's just herself. Like, when she DJs, she doesn't get all dressed up. She just wears a t-shirt or whatever. Like, she's like, I feel like if I met her, we would be cool friends, you know what I mean? Like, those are the kind of artists I look up to. Not really celebrities that much. Like, I let the celebrities be celebrities. You don't have to admire them. They're already, like, making hella dough. Like, you should appreciate the ones that are, like, really, really grinding and not, like, trying to be like anyone else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel that. Any advice that you want to give anyone, or any shout-outs you want to give before we end?
Okay, let's see. Advice. Women out there, if you're interested in producing, don't be afraid. Just do it. Like, there's so many male-dominant things out there. Music, jobs, whatever. Like, women just need to be confident in themselves and do what they love to do. Like, if you think about producing, or if you love producing, do it. Like for me, I get kind of discouraged sometimes, but the feeling that I have when I see people like, oh, you made that? Like, really? Like, you know, like, people they're in doubt, and then when I play my stuff, they're like, oh, shit. You know, like, I like that stuff. So I just want people to be themselves, do what you love to do, and don't be afraid to do it. Because there's going to be things out there, people out there that are going to hate on you or tell you you ain't shit. But you know what? You just need to mute them and keep doing you.
Gotta be the shit.
Yep. You gotta be the bomb, man. Like, that's how you should wake up every day. You should wake up and be like, I'm the fucking bomb, and do what you do best.